Final Fight's been getting a lot of love lately, with the characters in Super Street Fighter 4 and Marvel vs. Capcom 3, but there's an NES gem that's been swept under the rug for long enough, and it deserves some loving. Mighty Final Fight. When Final Fight came out on the Super Nintendo, we got a GIMP version. Instead of all 3 characters, you only got 2, and you had to buy a second game to get the whole experience, but not with Mighty Final Fight. The Mad Gear gang has Jessica, Hagar is pissed, and Cody and Guy are there to lend a hand. On the NES cartridge! This wasn't just some cheap imitation either. It's a completely separate game. Was Cody doing shurikens or Guy handing out 100 hand slaps in the arcade or Super Nintendo versions? Nope. Hagar's hitting bitches with flying pile drivers, and he's leveling up the entire time. Where'd you leveling up, Super Nintendo? That's right, not there. Now I suppose you could dock Mighty Final Fight for the NES's quote graphical limitations, but look how adorable Mike Hagar is. And then he crushes your skull. Hey, real quick, does the Mad Gear Gang insurance cover sex changes? Because first there was Poison, and then there was Abigail. Obsessed with trannies much, Capcom? It seems to take Capcom a while to do right by Final Fight. Mighty came out 2 years after Final Fight on the Super Nintendo, and Hagar went 16 years between being in games that people actually wanted to play. But when Capcom does right by Final Fight, they do right by Final Fight. Except for that. That's just totally wrong.